thanks for coming out here this afternoon to get an update, as brief as it is, with where we're at. So we're standing on top of the pedestrian undercrossing, which is the King County Trail, which goes underneath the major road construction here. The project actually starts just off from East Lake Sammamish, with traffic coming up and over this facility. Sidewalk, bicycle, cycle track off to our left here will drop down and join that King County Trail along here. The roadway itself, right behind me, will be what we call the East Roundabout. From the East Roundabout, you'll be able to either go south towards the post office or north up towards the Brown Bear and connecting onto 56th up there. Right behind me, we've got the bridge. Before we get to the bridge, what we've constructed over here, two large storm detention vaults capturing all of the rainwater, which then lead into water quality vaults. Both of those discharge into the North Fork, which ultimately ties into the Issaquah Creek. That North Fork, we relocated that through the entire length of the project, slightly west of here. Major undertaking. We got kudos from Fish and Wildlife, and pretty much all of the wildlife has returned to this area. So right behind me, you can see that we've just about completed the bridge, which spans the North Fork Issaquah Creek and the Issaquah Creek. It's about an 800-foot long bridge. We built it on 8 piles, 7 spans. You can see possibly folks that are working on the barriers. They're doing sacking and patching at this time, taking care of all the cosmetic imperfections through construction. And in a few weeks, we'll come back and put a pigment on that, so it's all got one continuous color on it. What you can't see right now, but possibly later, we grooved the bridge. We came through here with about a 2-foot wide saw with a gangbang of blades on it, about 3/4 of an inch wide, and grooved that, much like the 520 bridge has been textured. I think you'll notice it's got a very nice ride to it and should perform quite well. The challenges we had were related to seasonal constraints. We could only work in the below the water line during certain windows on both of those 2 creeks. Yeah, so once you cross the bridge heading west, we'll be approaching what we call the West Roundabout, which ties into Lake Drive, and if you continue around that roundabout, it'll take you around to what's known as the lower retail area. The cinemas back there, Pier 1, Petco, Lowe's. Continuing on right to the north will take you along Lake Drive. The improvements along Lake Drive are 2-lane traffic, and we've added bike lanes along there with curb gutter sidewalk and stormwater water quality vaults. We're hoping to have this road open before Thanksgiving. The crews are working 6 days a week out here, and what you can see right now, it's going to be a real hard push to make this happen. Probably the biggest benefits this project will be providing is connectivity. We'll be reestablishing the north-south access underneath I-90, and then better transportation access off from East Lake Sammamish to get to the retail area from here. For pedestrians, cyclists, and the non-motorized group, you've now got grade separation with this pedestrian undercrossing and the trails that were constructed on this project. Really, I think will provide some of the best benefits that this project can do.